Hey guys, how you doing? I hope you're doing great and in the best of health. As you can see the title above, this is another episode of the How To series. And today we're going to be talking about how to deal with toxic people. I'd tell you we don't deal with them, period. But the fact of the matter is toxic people are our partners, are our families, are our friends, and we just have to learn how to deal with those kind of people because we just don't cut family off. So today I have for you tips on how to deal with those kind of people. I hope you get something from it. Don't forget to hit the like button. Hit it right now because you're gonna get something from this video. Definitely. Subscribe down below if you're new here and hit the bell button to be notified every single time I upload a video. I upload videos weekly, so join the T fam. Tip number one. Avoid playing into their reality. What I mean by this, do not nod. Do not accept what they're trying to tell you. Just like everyone else, toxic people love to be entertained. But we ain't entertaining them here. We're just like, and going, literally. Tip number two, don't get drawn in. This is directly after tip number one because it's kind of related. And resist the urge to jump on the complaining train with them. Don't get dragged into their drama. These people are like, have so much drama and they complain about literally everything. And what they want you to do is to respond and to engage in that conversation with them. But do not get into that conversation. Don't say nothing. Don't entertain them at all. Like, nah, we ain't doing that at all. They will like try to tell you who accused you of what. Don't defend yourself. Don't entertain them at all, at all, at all, at all. I cannot emphasize this point enough. Don't entertain them. If you have to respond by saying like, oh, I'm sorry that person made you feel like that. Let's say they're complaining about their spouse, their partners, their whoever, their parents. Like, I'm sorry, this person makes you feel like that. That's it. You don't need to go on and on and on and like engage in that conversation because it's just toxic. It's just toxic. I'm sorry this person is making you feel like that, and leave it at that. The third tip is pay attention to how they make you feel. Toxic people make us feel drained, like really, really drained. And the moment you realize, okay, this person is making me feel drained, that is the moment you know, okay, this is how I'm going to respond to them. This is how I'm not going to entertain them. This is how I'm going to do this and this and this. So always pay attention to what a person is making you feel. The other tip is talk to them about their behaviors. Obviously, these are our loved ones. The best way to do it and to try to like help them and change them to make them better people is to have open conversations with them. Open conversations may help them realize that their behavior is unacceptable. It is always very important to sit someone down and tell them, okay, this behavior is unacceptable. It's like an ugly, ugly, ugly negative behavior to have. And okay, you might not say it like that because because that's a bit extreme and it's just gonna be like you can say it in the best way, but like also like put it forward that this behavior is seriously unacceptable. Talk to them, tell them, help them, try to change them. But also, this comes to the other point, which is offer compassion, but don't try to fix them. You cannot fix someone. It's like trying to change the weather. You just can't. But you can try to have a conversation with them. You can tell them to seek help. You can't do such things. That is okay. Those are things that you can do. But you can't try to fix someone and you can't like enforce change into someone unless that person wants to change. So always have that open conversation and make it as like open as possible where you're like pointing the exact behaviors that are unacceptable but also being compassionate because at the end of the day these are our loved ones. We don't want to lose them. We don't want them to like be more toxic because of how you approached them. One thing I've learned in life is it's not what you tell a person, it's how you say it. It's not what you tell a person, it's how you say it. Keep that in mind always. The other tip is put yourself first. Say no and walk away. Yes, this is your loved one. Yes, you love them. Yes, they love you, but you come first. I feel like this point is is literally in all my videos because it's just a point which is supposed to be emphasized, and we should always remember that I come first. I won't accept or allow any external person to drain me, any external person to make me feel mentally like exhausted. It's just not right. So say no and walk away. The other point is make yourself unavailable. Oh, this weekend, nah, I can't make it. Make yourself unavailable. Your time is precious. How you spend your days, how you spend your time is very precious. So always make yourself unavailable. If you can't make yourself unavailable, limit your time with them. Let's say you're supposed to hang out the whole day. Hang out for 2 hours. That's literally enough. Like, hey, it probably won't reach to a point where they start being toxic because it's just 2 quick hours and you're off. The other point is when you can't avoid that person, set boundaries. I have a video on how to set boundaries. Go check it out. I'm going to link it down below. So go check it out. Set boundaries, have an exit strategy. Let them know that, hey, this is where I say no. This is where I'm building my wall. This is where, nah, I cannot indulge in this conversation. And they will know, okay, Tifa does not entertain me. Tifa does not entertain this habit of mine. So I might as well not bring her my crop, you know? Stuff like that. If you have to spend time with someone who is toxic, remind yourself their actions aren't your fault, nor your responsibility. It's important they know what you're not willing to tolerate. Again, if you haven't watched my How to Set Boundaries video, this is the time you go and check it out because if you're around toxic people, if you have toxic people in your life, you need to learn how to set boundaries. You need to have boundaries in your life. So hop there, check that video out. Anyway, this is the end of my video. I hope you learned how to deal with toxic people. I hope this video benefited you somehow. If you reached it, hit the thumbs up button. Comment down below more how-to video ideas. Comment down below which points you liked the most on how to deal with toxic people. Comment down below if you have toxic people in your life, how you deal with them, all of that good stuff. And see you guys in my next how-to video. Bye.